Good morning, y'all. I am about to go get a coffee and go on a hike with Sarah. I thought I would show you my fit. I'm wearing a James Street Co. sweater, bike shorts from OV, and then these Hokas that I have never worn before. But they're Vibram, baby, so I feel like they'll be good for the hike. It's a beautiful day. It's Monday morning. It's 11 a.m. I've had kind of a slow start to my morning because sometimes I wake up on Mondays and I am crippled with stress and overwhelmed by all the things I have to do, and it takes me a second to kind of just mellow, aka I sit on my couch and pick up my split ends for like at least 45 minutes and then I get my life together. I wanted to kind of like go through how I sort of get organized. So usually the Friday before the weekend, I will on that day write down some things that I didn't get done the previous week that I want to do on Mondays. And then essentially when I wake up on Monday, decide whether or not I am emotionally and physically equipped to finish those things. So today I'm not really feeling it. So I've kind of restructured my day and restructured my week, and now I feel a lot better. So I showed this in my last vlog, my like planner that basically has day to day. So today what I've decided to do, instead of film some clips that I needed to, I'm going to do all my errands and stuff, like admin sort of things. I'm feeling more imagery inclined right now. Sometimes it goes in ways where I've really enjoyed making video content, but this week or at least the past couple days, have felt really more drawn to doing that. So I'm gonna focus my energy there, so I'm gonna shoot content that maybe isn't due for a while, but at least it'll make me feel like I'm getting some stuff done. I also have a couple Instagram photos I need to post today, but Instagram is down. What the hell? Welcome to the vlog. Please subscribe. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do my outfit because I haven't done this in a while, and this is a fun part of the vlog. But I'm wearing a James Street Co. sweater. This one is their, I think it's their Parker multi-rib sweater. It's unisex, and I have mine in an extra small. You may have seen me post it on my Instagram yesterday. And then I'm wearing these really flowy, comfy Lacoste trousers. I don't remember the name of them, but I'll leave a link for them below. And then my 70s high tops and my boat toe. Oh, and this toque is from Merge in Tofino, but I'm pretty sure you can order them online. And yeah, let's go get this bread, baby. Quick update, it's 2 o'clock. I finished running my errands. I may or may not have bought an Apple Watch last week, and I'm waiting for it to update. So basically, I bought a refurbished Apple Watch because I cannot afford like a new one, and I got like an older one. It's like the Series 3, but I wanted it for like pretty rudimentary things, so I wasn't really too concerned with getting a brand new one. Anyway, so I bought a refurbished one. If you're looking for refurbished electronics, honestly, Best Buy has a great marketplace for like certified refurbished products. Especially if you live in Canada, I feel like it's a great place to get stuff, but it's been updating for so long, and I'm being such a stubborn little bitch, and like I won't go on a walk until it's done updating because I've been so desperate to use it since I ordered it. So I've just been doing stuff around my apartment. I ate lunch. I've just been catching up on some YouTube videos, which I now consider kind of part of work because I love getting inspiration for like vlogging ideas and camera gear and all that fun stuff. I also really need to figure out the settings on my camera. I'm finding more and more that I either just am not feeling the way I look recently. Like my hair has been pissing me off, and I don't know, and I just feel like the coloring of my camera and stuff, I need to figure out how to use it better because I really haven't been loving it too much recently. And I feel like I see some vlogs of like my favorite people, and I just love the composition and the color, and I know that has some to do with editing, but I think also to the camera. So yeah, today I had such a scare. I was parking my car I park it like on the street, like we don't have parking. I live in an apartment building, and this lady was like backing out of her driveway, and then I like looked in my rear view and I saw her get out of her car, and I was like, oh my god, she's gonna tell me like not to park in front of her house. And that's like essentially what she said, but residential parking in Victoria, and I think most places, is like a free-for-all. It's like you don't get dibs because your house is there. So she's like, so like I just moved in and blah 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 blah, like what's the rules? And I was like, well, it's basically a free-for-all. And she's like, well, if you park in front of my house, can you like make sure there's room? And I'm like, you have a driveway, like I don't understand. Anyways, she was nice about it, but I could tell she was like kind of being like, don't park in front of my house. Anyways, so I'm such a pushover, so I literally went around the block again and found a different spot because I was like, I don't like confrontation and I don't like walking up to notes on my car. Those are the two things I really don't enjoy about life, and so if I can avoid them at all costs, I will. Peace. Okay, I haven't really vlogged all morning because I have been just working and it's been boring. So it's already like 3 o'clock. But I did want to quickly show you some apartment updates because I have added a few things or just moved things around. And I also wanted to show you some new lighting because Gantry is very kindly sponsoring this video. So I wanted to show you guys So I wanted to show y'all my new light and my new little reading nook and just some things I've been doing around the apartment to kind of update it. Obviously, when you live somewhere for a decent amount of time, like I've lived here for over 2 years now, it's kind of just nice to refresh, whether that means like moving your furniture around or just like adding new lighting or art or maybe a combo of both because your lighting is so beautiful. But yeah, I wanted to show you. I'm gonna start off with my bedroom, and the most obvious thing being is I have changed all of my bedding, which I am obsessed with. I got all this stuff from Parachute Home. My duvet cover and my sheets and my pillowcases that are behind the big lumbar one is in the color fawn, if you're curious. And then the vintage lumbar plus this like beautiful quilt are in their like natural or bone color. So did that. I have my gantry light here. I did have that other one there, but I find because I don't really have any lighting in my bedroom, I needed something a little bit brighter. And so this one does a lot better job of lighting up sort of my whole room. So I moved that one here. I also switched out these rugs. So before I had like the sheepskin one here. So now I have this vintage rug that I got from a friend. And then I think this has been up for a while since I did my apartment tour, but this piece is new. Oh my god, please ignore all these boxes, jeepers. This piece I got from my mom, beautiful, and I'm obsessed with vintage cabinets, so I thought this one was perfect for here. I keep all my like extra workout gear and my handbags in there, and I think it just looked perfect under this beautiful piece that I got, which I showed you before from Value Village. And yeah, so I think it just completes the room. I'm so happy with how my bedroom looks right now. This is all the same apart from that chair because that chair was where the cabinet is, but I really love it. I think it feels warm and cozy but not being too like dark, but I do like the added like dark wood and stuff like that to bring some warmth to the room. And then here is the living room. So I took down those 2 pieces that were here. I still don't know where I'm gonna put them. I may put them in my bathroom. And I moved my surfboard from the right side of the room to over here behind the chair. I just like love this little moment that it created. And then I have the Geo task lamp from Gantry sitting beside my TV, and I really love the vibe it gives when I'm not watching TV, or even if I am, I kind of just dim it. And it kind of just like makes this little console table, like just pulls it all together really nicely. And then my new piece, which I am so obsessed with, is the Geo wall lamp. So this is perfect. I really needed some sort of lighting that was just like a little bit more sophisticated because I have the lamp, which I'll show you in a second here, but I felt like I needed something a little bit better for when I was sitting in my little chair here to read. And I really love the light that this gives. This is not even all the way on, and obviously it's daytime, so but it just is really warm and comforting, and I love how it just like kind of brings the room together with that dark piece with my light chair and then the white surfboard and my white this and my white that. So I just felt like it really grounded the room in that way. All of Gantry's products, as you guys know, are made with, they're 3D printed with plant-based polymers, which is very, very cool. So they're all made to order, so it's really low waste and just amazing, and all their pieces are so beautiful and they act almost as art in your room, which I like. There's a little overview from here, and then this side's a little different now. Again, I put that, hello, I put the old lamp here, but I want to do something else in this corner, and the shelf is just about the same. I've added some more like books and stuff there. Again, would love to get like a vintage cabinet here for my record player and stuff instead of this desk, but it shall do for now. Those are all the apartment updates I've done recently. Still some things I would love to change, but I'm so happy with the lighting. It just looks really beautiful, and at night it looks super cozy and just comforting and warm, and as y'all know, lighting is very important, so super excited to work with Gantry again on this. All the information you want will be listed down below. I have a coupon code you can also use, but really beautiful lighting, good quality, and I love that they're sustainable, that they're made to order, and that they're like 3D printed with plant-based polymers. Incredible, super, super innovative, amazing company. So definitely check them out if you haven't already. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog anymore today. I have a lot of work to do, and I've been pretty stressed out, I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to pop in here and show y'all that because I've been really loving my space recently, especially working from home. It's been really nice to kind of cultivate an area where I feel really nice, not only living but working, and feeling productive, and just having a space to really call my own, and I feel proud of it, and I want to like have people over to see it because I feel really good about it. This is me being like blah 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 blah. I'll catch you guys later. Hello everyone. I am walking to my mom's house. It actually just started raining, which is mildly unfortunate, but I just started walking to my mom's house because we are gonna go to Homesense. It's the best part about living in the same city as your mom is you got someone to go to Homesense with. So just finished up work. It's like 4 o'clock. I haven't vlogged anything all day because it literally has been me sitting at my computer, me taking photos of things, me videoing things, and then sitting at my computer. So anyways, that's what's happening now. Hopefully it doesn't start pouring, and then I'll let you know if I get anything exciting at Homesense. I cannot get the settings on this right to save my life lighting wise, so I apologize. I just can't get it together, but it's much later. I'm in the process of cooking dinner, but I wanted to show you what I got from Homesense. I got this little basket set. So it comes with 3, they're like fabric baskets, and I'm going to use them in my bathroom because I don't know if y'all have seen my bathroom cabinet, but it is so full of stuff and it's very disorganized. And then I also got a Christmas decoration because all the Christmas stuff was out and it was so cute, I had to have it. So I got this little reindeer guy, and yeah, that's all I got. Gonna eat dinner. I'm just making some roasted veg with some tzatziki on top. Probably just gonna read and lay low and be mellow for the rest of the night, and I will see y'all in the morning. Hello. I just got back from running so many errands with my mom. We went to Costco, so I'm eating my creamy dill salad, the best offering Costco has in my opinion, and I'm eating it out of my giant new serving bowl from Fable. I do have a affiliate link with Fable if you guys want to buy some stuff. It's about 3 o'clock now. I have a bunch of cleaning to do, just a bunch of other random stuff. I did most of my work this morning. I'm about to do an obey workout. Day 3 of having an Apple Watch, and I'm like working out every day. We'll see how next week goes. But I just wanted to quickly chat with y'all for a second because I've been like journaling a lot, and I know that a lot of our relationship is me being relatable and like talking to you about my life and what's going on, and I haven't done that for a while, and I just wanted to reflect a little bit on basically just the trajectory of my channel and my career on social media. I still do that because I'm obviously having some feelings about it, and just want to be completely open and honest about how I feel about social media and like my position on social media, because I don't know if anyone saw my Instagram story, but I still have a really hard time telling people what I do for a living, and I think that has a lot to do with just the association and the assumptions and perceptions that we make about people who are online. And it doesn't even need to be someone who is doing something that I'm doing. Like anybody you don't know in real life and you just see them online, we obviously make, you know, we have our perceptions about them, and it's something that I'm always kind of struggling with because I know who I am obviously, but because of my online presence, it makes it so the lines are a little bit blurred about how I feel about what I'm doing, how I'm feeling about how people are going to perceive me. And I think that's just, you know, the nature of what happens online. I think it's a lot of the reason why people take breaks from being on social media, or even just take a step back from it and kind of regroup and understand how you feel about yourself before you're ready to go put yourself out there. And I never really thought that it affected me that much, in a sense that I just post and I don't really think about it. I don't think about what people are gonna think, or I kind of just do it because A, I have to because it's my job, and B, because I want to, and I enjoy it, and I feel really drawn to the imagery that I can create, or the things that I do, or the brands that I work with, blah 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 blah. But more and more recently, and I think it's it has a mixture to do with the fact that a lot of my friends who graduated around the same time as me are working really respectable jobs. And not to insinuate that everyone I know in my personal life loves their job, because I know there's a lot of people that don't, and that's where I feel really, really good about what I'm doing, is that I love my job, and I'm so incredibly lucky to have this job. And I have been cultivating this for 8 years now, almost a decade, even though I maybe never intended on it to be my full-time job or something that I was doing long-term. You know, I have been doing this for so long now. And anyways, so basically, needless to say, I want this to be a PSA to anyone who A, feels insecure about their job, which is, it should never be the case, because at the end of the day, you know, we're working, and that's a privilege in itself, is to be able to work, and also just to all people who are working in creative fields that are constantly being measured up to or put against jobs that have to do with analytics, or like money or finances or science or anything like that, because it is really hard, especially like when you spend so much of your life surrounded by academia and you know, see yourself going in that direction, and then when it turns out to be the opposite, I almost feel like I even think like it's not a good enough position to be in to be able to be contributing, and like not having as much value in it. So I'm still working through this, is what I'm trying to say. And I hope that if anyone is in this position can also feel that, like, understands that it is just, we put value on certain things over others. And I think there's just like a huge, I think a lot of people just see this as like very superficial and not, you know, there's no value added. Basically what I'm trying to get at is I'm really trying to work through my relationship with social media and how I feel about it, especially now that it has become my full-time job and something that I'm still putting in a lot of work into and trying to grow. And I don't really know what it's gonna look like in a year from now or 5 years from now, but I hope that if you are also feeling this way, that you are not alone. I'm really working on being okay telling strangers or new friends what I do for a living and not have them, you know, have any sort of idea about me and what that could mean and how that may be, because, you know, 9 times out of 10 they're always like pretty surprised at what I do, or like they weren't expecting it because of what my personality is like. And at the end of the day, no one's outward, you know, energy should ever be a deciding factor on somebody or give you an ability to judge them or perceive them or anything like that, because we are way too fucking complex for that. And that is just not a game I like to play, because people are always surprising you and you really just never know. And this is not to throw shade on anyone who's ever like assumed that I was like really frivolous or like really materialistic, because in a way I am materialistic, you know. I do enjoy things. I love tangible items. I love like beautifully crafted things. That's not a lie, but it's not my whole identity, and being on social media is not also my whole identity. And I think that's why it's really hard to sort of like balance that out, especially when you have an online presence. So that was a lot of rambling, but I think I've been also reflecting a lot more because I just hit 50,000 subscribers, and it was kind of a little bit overwhelming to me because I've always wanted that, but then at this small voice in the back of my head is like, is this what you want? Like, is this the person you want to be? Is this the life you want to lead right now? And at the end of the day, like, I'm 26, like I can do whatever the fuck I want in a year from now, and it doesn't really matter. And it's really hard to remind yourself of those things when you're in this kind of like cog, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna go work out now. Hi, it's 6:45. I haven't vlogged all day because I was just working all day, and then I went on a really long walk with my mom. And now I'm going out to celebrate my friends Joel and Zoe, who are a couple. Their birthdays around, like, they're a week apart. So we're going out tonight to celebrate, and I'm just quickly getting my stuff together. I think my bus comes soon. I'm gonna go a little bit early to get a slice of pizza, which is like classic me. But I'm wearing these like zebra print pants. You've probably seen them before. Gonna bring out my new Mary Mecco bag, which is really cute. I thought the blue and that's like tan color would go well. And then just my army liner jacket again. Yeah, and then my Converse. But I'm wearing the big hoops tonight because I felt like it. I'm probably gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Don't forget to check out the discount code and links I have for the gantry wall lamp or any of their lighting. They're also beautiful. I have like a million ginger chews in my bag so that I don't get sick tonight. Obsession is an understatement. I love them. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.